What is the biggest question that you're excited for fans to get answers to, without giving away the answer?
Oh gosh, the biggest question is probably what's going to happen with Chloe and Lucifer.
Lucifer. Well, we think it's going to be a wedding.
Only ET has the Lucifer Season 5 romance updates that you've been waiting for.
People are very invested in Lucifer and Chloe's relationship. What kind of journey do they go on in this final season?
Oof. I mean, a continuation of the bonkers journey they've already been on.
Lucifer, that's what we call them.
Lucifer.
Well, why didn't you say so in the first place?
I love that we opened with I'm upset, I'm heartbroken that I get to play that he's always kind of the one, not in denial of any times that I'm hurting, but I he tries to make me feel better, but is scared to go there. He's not the best communicator,
Right.
And things come to him easily and things do not come to Chloe easily. So it's always with Tom, or I should say Chloe and Lucifer, it's always fun to play because it feels very balanced and like where I might be good at one thing, he's not, and vice versa. So we still have that, but I actually am interested to see where we go this season because I know there's a lot of surprises in store.
Is that a promise?
We start the season with Lucifer in hell
Yes.
and Chloe on Earth. And
After they exchanged the I love yous.
After she's finally told him I love you.
I love you.
My first love was never Eve. It was you, Chloe.
Some viewers will note that Lucifer didn't actually say I love you back.
Was that intentional?
Everything's intentional in this show.
Do we get a full I love you in this season?
I can neither confirm nor deny. Obviously, it's at the core and the heartbeat of Lucifer's story this season. But Chloe's still got a few things that she needs to learn about, what she's all about. And certain things come to light this season for Chloe that she's still got things to find out.
Don't go.
Goodbye.
Where do things pick back up in season 5? Is there a time jump?
Yeah. So season 4 ends with Chloe, she knows everything now and she tells Lucifer that she's in love with him and wants to be with him and he flies off a balcony.
Yep.
So harsh.
So rude,
reciprocated
I know.
At all. Tough crowd. So then, season 5 picks up, let's see. So Chloe's heartbroken, but she's sort of trying to almost play it cool, more or less, with Maze. They're going out, they're drinking a lot, they're dancing, but they're also, Maze is helping her as a bounty hunter at the LAPD. So season 5 picks up, Chloe has no idea where Lucifer is. She's heartbroken, but trying not to show it.
She doesn't know that he went back to hell.
She knows he left, but she doesn't think he's ever coming back, but she's not sure.
Okay.
So, I don't know, maybe like if your partner's like, we're breaking up and I'm leaving.
Yes.
But no word of when they might come back or what's going on and they're just instantaneously gone.
At what point this season do we find out how he gets back, if he gets back, from hell to Earth?
You find out a lot of stuff in the first episode, actually, about what Lucifer's intentions are.
Well, how'd you go about that then?
Does that ever get answered?
Yeah.
It gets answered.
Yeah. And it doesn't take too long, I don't think.
You were right. About the prophecy, we did get it wrong.
How does the prophecy play into this final season?
The prophecy, at the moment, is not tying in particularly with this season, but obviously the threat is still there that Lucifer had to go back to hell to rule it because the demons were uprising. So, if Lucifer's not there and he's going to be back here or he's going to be there, what's going to happen? It's never safe.
This is going to be so much fun.
You recently got married.
I did.
Is Lucifer ready?
For marriage?
For marriage.
The eternal bachelor. Well, if it's the right person, like it has been in my actual life. But who knows? Could the devil get married?
Yes.
In the presence of God? We'll see.
Is that not enough?
But do you know if there's a wedding? A Lucifer wedding?
Ooh, I do not know if there's a wedding, but I'm thinking like, the wedding scene in Beetlejuice?
Yes.
Which actually was my last year's Halloween costume with my dog. My dog was Beetlejuice, I was Lydia, the red
Lydia
bride.
Dietz?
Yes,
Yes,
exactly.
yes, there we
Lydia
go.
Dietz with the spiky bangs. Winona Ryder.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a wedding, but oh my God. I wonder where the wedding would be if there was.
What would she come down the aisle to?
I don't know. What
it's
would
fun. I'm
she?
gonna put you on the spot now.
That's not for me
This
to
is great.
answer. I'm going to ask you that question.
What would she come down the aisle
Yeah.
to?
And does she wear a black or a white gown?
I think she'd wear a white gown.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does Lucifer wear?
He'd probably wear something along the lines of this.
Yeah,
I would imagine.
classic.
Classic tux.
Yeah.
I don't know. What would she come down the aisle to? Walking on sunshine, Katrina on the waves.
Really?
What would you
That's
say?
so oddly, like depressingly upbeat. Like with the bouquet walking on. Ooh, that might make me cry. Like immediate divorce. What would I say? I'd say black dress, tons of fire.
Ooh.
Yeah, like definitely in hell. Black dress and I don't know, maybe like a very heavy classical piece, like maybe Wagner.
Oh, wow.
Or some like awful really like what do you call it, acid metal, not heavy metal, like death metal.
Oh, wow.
Seriously?
Would you sing at this maybe
I'll have to
possible
change the
wedding?
key, but I'll have a go at it, yeah.
Do you think though that she would say yes if he were to propose?
Oh my God, are you kidding? No matter what she pretends she doesn't want, immediate yes.
Yeah.
Immediate yes. She's madly in love with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Chloe is just madly in love with Lucifer, no doubt.
I am the devil.
No, you're not. Not to me.
What about a baby? Another angel baby? Could that be in the cards?
Angel/demon baby.
Yeah.
Damien. All of these things could happen. Although Lucifer did say to Amenadiel, it's really surprising that he hasn't got someone pregnant at this moment in time.
Exactly. That's why I think the foreshadowing's been there.
So, yeah, but who knows? If Father blesses it, then
Then maybe.
maybe.
You're right. I need to have a child.
I said it
Inside
would be
of
an
Chloe.
angel, and he said it would be half angel, half demon.
Yeah, I'm going full lizard scales, 2 horns. Full pitchfork tail. We're
Yeah.
not sure. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But maybe with like an LAPD badge.
You're thinking about it, aren't you?
Is there a happy ending to this story?
I think there is a happy ending. I think my favourite stories have always been stories that have the message at the end is hope. And so I think that we're pushing somewhere towards that on this.
Best of luck with you crazy kids. All right.
Okay, so there's gonna be a happy ending. But our favorite devil still has a few issues to work out with Amenadiel, Dr. Linda, and baby Charlie.
Okay.
Do we see Charlie? Is he an infant all throughout season 5?
I think I'm allowed to say this. We pick up 6 months later.
So there's a little bit of a time jump.
Yeah. So he's still, he's still a baby.
How is Lucifer involved in the baby's life this season?
That's a little tricky. I can't really talk about that. But he's been a little bit of, let's just say he's been a little bit of an absent uncle.
Why?
For his own reasons.
Oh, for his own reasons.
Yeah, for his own reasons.
Which is funny because I asked him, I said, is there a chance that Lucifer has a baby with Chloe? What do you think? Cousins? Is it time for that?
I think that would be great. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I would love to see Lucifer as a father. That's DB's thing. I would love to see Lucifer as a dad. I think that would be great.
I think so too. So do you think he's ready to settle down?
Not yet,
Okay.
but it's my hope that he will be, that he gets there. That's my hope.
Yeah. Do you know how the season ends?
I do know how the season ends.
And how do you feel about the ending?
I think the ending is fantastic.
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic. I think it's going to surprise a lot of people. I don't think it's going to be the ending that everyone necessarily assumes it could be, but I don't think it's going to be the type of ending where people are disappointed. I think people are really going to be surprised, and it's going to be the perfect type of ending for Lucifer.
You said it's not what people assume. What do you think people assume it's going to be?
I think most people would like to see Lucifer and Chloe on Earth, growing old together, living happily ever after.
So it's not that.
Could be, could not be. I don't think it is, so we'll see.
Would you call it a happy ending? Like a happily ever after? Even though it's not that?
I would say that it's happy-ish. Of course.
Where do you think Amenadiel and Lucifer's relationship is at as we progress this season? They've also had sort of a rocky...
They did. They started
Yeah.
out really rough. We've seen them kind of find themselves and find their relationship, and it's kind of grown to a place where it's really special. I think it will continue in that vein. At this point in the season, we haven't gotten there yet, but I have a feeling it's going to end on a very high note. Ah, lovely.
I know Rachel Harris is not here, but last season, Lucifer says
I'm cured. Isn't that wonderful?
he doesn't need therapy anymore.
Yeah.
Is there more therapy to be had between him and Dr. Linda? Do you
There's
know
a
the-
lot more therapy.
Okay.
He's not done. He's not healed.
No.
He has issues. There will be a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we dive into? Like, what kind of issues?
I would probably say there would be some issues surrounding forgiveness and maybe acknowledging that he's made some mistakes.
Okay.
That's what I'd say.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Don't you see? This is progress.
When we left off, Lucifer, of course, goes back to hell. Is Amenadiel at all helpful in bringing him back to Earth?
I would say he's helpful, and that's all I can say.
Okay.
But I would say that he's helpful, and I think he's also somewhat nervous because, you know, he did start the run of the show off saying that that's where he needed to be. And there's a reason why, you know, I would just like to say that Amenadiel keeps being proven right. It may not always feel good, and people don't like the guy that's always right,
Yeah.
but he's
He's
been
always-
right a lot of times.
It's true. Voice of reason, if you will.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I do think he's gonna help Lucifer find his happiness and find his destiny.
Oh, I see. Well played.